People always ask, are you the St. Mary's Hall of Fame or Ontario Hall of Fame? No, I mean, this is the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. We're the one and only. We're located in Southern Ontario, where baseball started in Canada and brought to St. Mary's. There's other provinces that have Baseball Hall of Fames. Quebec has one, Ontario just started one, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia all have provincial Hall of Fames. But so we're sort of the head of them all. We're the Canadian one. Robbie Alomar was here in 2010, and people say, I saw Robbie Alomar walking up and down the streets, and of course he's a baseball legend, and you don't get that in every small town. You know, we bring those people to town. Joe Carter's been here. Like every inductor we've ever inducted has been here, that's been alive and able to come. So it's fantastic, you know, from like I mentioned, Joe Carter, Robbie Alomar, to Tim Raines and George Bell and Tony Fernandez, you know, the guys that are Blue Jays and Expos legends, and the Larry Walkers and the Fergie Jenkins, the Canadian superstars. So, and it brings a ton of people to St. Mary's. I mean, we're one of the main attractions in St. Mary's, and you know, it just fills up the streets with people. I think the current Canadians, I mean, I think that's the key where we need to go. I mean, the history of baseball in Canada is huge and 175 years old, but I think the current Canadians, there's so many Canadians playing now, and we're not just guys sitting on the bench. You know, we're some of the All-Stars and MVPs and Cy Young Award winners and Rookies of the Year. I mean, we're some of the greatest players in the game right now. And so I think the display about the current guys is probably one of my favorites. We've inducted 106 people since the Toronto days, and since 1998 we've been holding inductions here on site at the Hall of Fame. And we've got everyone, you know, from like Gary Carter, Andre Dawson, Steve Rogers, the Expo guys you would have heard of, Jim Fanning, Tim Raines, and then Blue Jay wise, I mean, Tony Fernandez, Dave Stieb, Ernie Witt, you know, Canadians, Larry Walker. It's been Paul Quadro. It's been amazing. Like guys, you know, again, you wouldn't expect them to see them walking down the street, but in June, when we have our induction ceremony, there's like average guys. It's a small town. Any of those guys, you just see they go to the local restaurants, they go to the local bars, they go to the local stores, and it's kind of cool when you hear people say, yeah, I talked to Robbie Alomar on the street.